Alright, tubers, picked this mower up today. $8 what I paid for it. Only thing wrong with it is the self-propelled didn't work. Well, I figured it out within about 30 seconds. The little cable drive is all fucked up. It does not work. It will not release properly. So what you do is you just come down here, you just squeeze that lever with your hand to engage it, just push it back to turn it off. That's all you gotta do. So, it is currently on at the moment. It runs pretty good, but it idled really soft. Like it wouldn't even mow like this stuff over here. So I've done this before on these Briggs & Stratton motors. I put a screw in there, or a little bolt. I just screw it in there. And you can stick a screwdriver right through that little hole there, and just tighten it if you want it to run faster, and you loosen it if you want it to run slower. Now, one thing about this motor, it's a really, really quiet motor. I'll show you. The self-propelled might be getting a little weak too, but it does spin, and it does help push the mower along. So, it does have two matching tires on the back and two matching tires on the front. That's the only ordeal with the tires. But it is a 2002 motor right there, 5.5 horse, and quantum. I've had a lot of quantums before. They're usually known for power issues. Like hit a thick patch of grass and it just sputters out and dies. That's usually the problem with quantums that I have seen a lot. So I've had like 4 or 5 mowers with quantum motors on that you just hit a thick patch of grass and it just cuts out and dies. But anyways, Yard King Performance. Pretty cool ordeal here. I've never seen this before. I've never really seen that before. Call me a noob, but you call me cheap, but yeah. Usually, if I have baggers, they don't even have that side discharge deal. They just have the deck and they got the bag. So it's got the 3-in-1 mulching. It's got the mulching, bagging, and mow, it says. Anyways, it's also got 3 languages. I zip tied the little cables here because they were kind of bouncing around down there, just so they look a little neater. This handlebar doesn't look real happy, but it works. I paid $8 for it. I just hosed it off. I'll put some fresh oil in it. Got some dirty, cruddy oil in it. I think cruddy oil will drain it. And see how much blow-by it's got. It's got just a hair. I just saw just a little poof of oil, which ain't bad. I've seen some blow-by where you open the cap and there's some pressure to the cap and it does like that type of deal. And it just pours out blue smoke. So that means either bad rings or a leaky cylinder. But good old motor. He just lived in a little house in town. He says he's had it since new, and he says it's about like 8 years ago or so, which he was about right. 2002, 2011 now, so yeah, it's about 9 years old. So, but it still runs good and stuff, and it's the newer style motors and stuff like that. So, I'll stick it on Craigslist today. $60. Come take it away. So. pretty good profit, I'd say. I'd say a pretty good find, too. I'll sharpen the blade while I got the oil draining. I haven't done that yet, but I'll do that here shortly. Put new oil in it, and I might take the plug out and clean it. I might blow out the air filter, which has got the cardboard or the paper type air filter, so it's going to be those are pretty much worthless if you try blowing them out. That's why I like the foam ones better, but they're usually on the cheaper style mowers. The foam filters you can actually blow out and reuse. But once these get clogged, they're clogged. They're done. So hopefully I'll get $60 or something for this one, and we'll hopefully with this money I can fix my other two and get them sold and have $150 in the bank or so, and go out and get some more. Yeah, pretty good find. Better be thanking my dad for this, because I was outside mowing with my other push mowers, kind of testing them out a little bit. I try mowing with them. I mow with them quite a bit before I sell them, just to make sure, they're good and trusty and they don't crap out after 5 minutes of mowing. And he told me to come look at this, and I went inside and looked at it and said, yeah, for $8, if he still has it, I'll come and get it. So it was only on Craigslist for about half hour. So we got pretty lucky on this one. So this tire is kind of slick. This one's got a little tread left in it. That looks like off Craftsman mower. But oh well. Good enough. Good enough for the money it's worth. So anyways, see you guys later. Have a good one. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Sorry this one wasn't a big fixing video like my others were. This one's just pretty much a clean up. I cleaned it up and sharpened the blade and changed it all, which I'll do a video of that, I guess. How to sharpen blades with a bench grinder. So see you guys later.